On. I have about 20 minutes before I have to go inside. My name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing in my community to give back as much as I possibly can because my dad believed if you could give back, you should give back. And that's what I'm trying to do. I don't keep anything I make off of YouTube ever at any point in my life because, frankly, I don't really need the money. I have a good job. I make a decent living. I live and take care of my mom, so I don't really pay a ton of bills. We come together as a community and a conversation. I'm having the best time because I have a girl in my life. JT, what's going on, man? So I sit here on YouTube. I try every day. Last year it was every day. Ellie, what's going on? Ellie, there's too much snow, man. Like, look at the sides of my driveway. Those are 3 foot tall snowbanks. Ellie, life is good, guys. I just dropped my girlfriend back off at her house. Life is beautiful, guys. The UK is getting snow in 8 days, bro. You guys are gonna shut down. You guys can't handle snow. Thank you. She really is lovely. She really is a lovely individual. You're apparently getting the snowstorm. You don't want that one. At the height of that snowstorm, it was 6 feet. UK will never unbury themselves from 6 feet of snow. You guys don't even have like plow trucks or anything. How are you gonna deal with that? That's insanity. Bro, I have no idea what you just said, but the UK has plow trucks? I don't know. My grandmother got snow once and like everything closed down for like 2 days. And I don't know, why did the rooster cross the road? Bro, that's not even a funny joke, honestly. You need better material. JT, I'm sure they got plows, man. I just know they don't get used very often because UK doesn't see a ton of snow. You do find out your medical tests in 3 days. I remember that. Bro, life is a better joke than you could ever tell. What's the difference? No, Ellie, you should be looking forward to your tests because that's how you're going to find out the answers to everything you need to know. Guys, for anybody new here, my name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I would tell you that I was growing and donating my hair, but I'm no longer doing that because I already did it once. But I use YouTube to give back everything I possibly can. So any likes, subscribes, comment, it all helps with the channel because I donate all the money I make off of YouTube back to charities. Chris, that's amazing because coincidentally, that's actually where my grandmother currently lives. So welcome, sir. So JT, last year it was 70. Altogether, it was 7,500. Right now, I've been slacking on the YouTube thing. Tar, how's it going, man? And it's about like $100 so far this year. Align, what's going on? Ellie, Night knows he's just that weird dude that keeps calling me that phrase that I keep banning him for, because he's just some weird, strange dude. No, well, that's not appropriate, man. Oh, Nighty, get over it, man. Yeah, Elliot's that guy again. Noah, stop, man. Chill out. Um, so I streamed 2 days ago, and I upload shorts sporadically. Like I'm getting back into it, but like I've just been busy with like trying to get my personal training certificate. Esther, how are you? New profile picture I see. Trust me, you're not putting extra pressure on them. Your parents are gonna love you and go through the pressure that they need to get through to get you in a better spot. You're not putting any extra pressure on them. You're doing fine. You want to know what would be putting extra pressure on them? Not taking care of yourself. Not looking at the results. Not doing anything about the results. Just sitting and wallowing. A little bit of everything, man. A little bit of everything. Like I said, between studying and get my personal training certificate, which don't get me wrong, it's not like school. It's not hard. Between like looking at extra classes that my work will pay for, and like and the new girlfriend, it does take a bit of time, right? But I'm trying to, because like I don't want to give up this part of life because I'm enjoying this. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy connecting with you guys, and like I enjoy giving to charities and helping people out. I just gotta find like a happier balance. Like maybe I gotta work through the workouts a little quicker so that I can get time to stream. A little less rest in between sets. JT, are you talking about the one that I drove to Alberta, or are you talking about the nurse that never made time for me? Because depending on the situation, Chelsea, the one that I was dating for a bunch of time, we split up amicably, and I drove her back to Alberta. You're in a difficult situation right now. You want to reduce your food intake, bro. It's not as hard as you make it out to be. Reducing your food intake is definitely not as hard as you're making it out to be. It's a bit of a struggle, but unless you're looking to shred, man, like unless you're looking to like for a cut, which unless you've been bulking is not a good idea. Like you can get to the point where you eat enough food and not be hungry. JT, man, yeah. So I could have swore you've been around for this story, but yeah. So her parents offered her a once in a lifetime deal to help her get her life on track, right? And it was back in August. So sorry, my eyes itchy as hell. Um, So back in like June, was it June or July? It's probably July. Back in July of last year, my ex's parents called her up and said, "We have an opportunity for you. Move back in with us. We'll help take care of the kid. That'll let you get a job, get your life back on track." She ended up waking me up, and like right on the spot, I broke up with her because frankly, it didn't make any sense to not take this deal because her parents are her like biggest support system. The kid loves them to death. And so that happened, and we spent a whole month like getting stuff ready, like boxing stuff up. Kimberly, what's going on? Abdul, man, you just gotta make stuff that you like to do. If you make stuff just for content or just to like get views, you're not gonna appreciate the stuff that you do. Like I have not once changed any idea on this channel. I want to assume you said making buy. But yeah, anyway, so GT, so back to the story. August 1st or whatever, right? We packed up my truck, her car. I plotted a course on a GPS, and we took off for Alberta. Took 3 days, man. So we drove from here all the way to Alberta. I'm not Irish. I'm British and Canadian. And yes, technically, I know people are gonna say that British people could also classify as uh, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales and stuff. I'm half British, half Canadian. I'm not Irish. I'm just ginger. My ex had one boy, but the kid, while lovely, was very like super autistic. So he needed a support system that I just couldn't provide. Because I was the only one of us that was really working because she had to stay home and take care of the kid. So I was working nights just like I'm doing now. I couldn't provide the support she needed. So like I said, her parents reached out with a lifetime deal. Evil human, what's going on? High fish, that's not appropriate. I mean, I probably do smell like some sort of pork product, and I wish I had some sort of pork product. I'm hungry as hell. Shoo! Oh man, there's the sneeze. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, guys. Oh, guys. I tell you, I could use a nap. And I slept well with my girlfriend after taking my mom to the airport. But I could use a nap. Holy. This week has been something else. Thank you, Esther. And X, I know, man. I'm gonna go inside and eat in probably the next like 5 minutes. But like, boy, am I hungry. She's doing all right. She's doing all right. She's on Shauna Plain. Have a good one, human. That's all right, man. The stream's probably not gonna last too much longer. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna take off and go inside. She's doing all right. Shauna Plain. So she's flying to Norwich, Norwich. I think it's Norwich, England. So basically, she's got to fly over there, go to Amsterdam, stay at Amsterdam for like a day, and then she'll be getting in a puddle jumper plane and flying over to Norwich. Uh so it's basically just me and my dog for the next like 2 weeks ish. I think she has about 2 weeks. Esther, I appreciate you. Guys, I appreciate all the love and support all the time. Yeah, maybe she might stop and do things in Amsterdam, but she's also kind of like full of anxiety if she has to do things by herself. Cause like my dad took care of everything she needed, and then I'd basically do the same. Like my mom doesn't even know how to pay her own bills. Um, and then like I don't know, man. This week's been shit because we got snowed in for 2 days. And like, so I spent last night with my girlfriend after I picked her up after taking my mom, but now I could still use a nap. I was thinking about like calling in today, but like I really can't with my job. Like I can, but like I can't at the same time. So X at the height of the storm, man, we had 6 foot snowbanks in the driveway. I don't want to say it's all kind of like melted, but like it's slowly settling. Like you can't really make out the height of that snowbank over there. But maybe the one behind me. Nah, see, it's all kind of settling now. But at one point, there was 6 feet of snow in the driveway. I actually had to get a maintenance guy to come through with his big truck and plow out the driveway. Yeah, man. Yeah, honestly, it was just this like huge like polar vortex thing. And I think it. So I mean, a week seems kind of far, like kind of long for the snowstorm to travel. But if it's the same snowstorm that we got on Monday that you guys are getting in the UK, like Friday or whatever Ellie was talking about, you guys are in for a snowstorm. Karen, what's going on? Guys, I am probably gonna go in like the next 30 seconds. Just because I like a nice even time on the timer, but I'm also very hungry. I'm gonna go make myself some food. Maybe play a little video games before I take a nap to go to work tonight. I love you guys dearly. Always remember, because I never forgot, even though I've been a little less consistent. Barbara, how are you? Peace, love, motivation lead to inspiration, because if you have peace, if you have love, and you're motivated just like I am, you can always be inspired to do great things. I love you guys dearly. I will see you guys tomorrow because I cannot see my girlfriend tomorrow. I will speed through the workout, and we will hang out tomorrow. Bye.